Okay, so this happened a few years ago when I was in grade 12. I had this friend, let's call him Johnny, and a girlfriend, let's call her Karen. Well, I had been dating Karen for 3 years, and we were both really happy, at least I thought. We were both going to the same university, and it was a good one, and my best friend since we were like 5 was also coming to the uni. Johnny had a girlfriend, by the way, let's call her Jill, so I was talking to a good friend of mine, let's say his name was Jack. He was telling how a couple of nights ago he accidentally walked in on Jill and Johnny getting it on. I was shocked since Jill wasn't at the party. I told this to Jack, and he just said, I don't know man, I just saw a lot of blonde hair, didn't see the face, and that he just assumed it was Jill. Now I was a bit shocked, but I didn't give a shit cause Johnny can do what he wants. But later when I was hanging out with Johnny, Jill and Karen, we were watching a movie. I noticed Karen and Johnny like staring at each other, and that Johnny was checking out Karen and that Karen was checking out Johnny. I was just thinking what the fuck is going on, and I thought maybe something was going on here. But I wanted proof before I said anything. So we kept watching the movie, and Karen, who was sitting next to me, slowly kept creeping closer to Johnny. I was really getting a bit pissed, but I kept my cool, and so after the movie I checked Johnny's phone and I was shocked. I saw that he had recorded them having sex, and that there was some extremely incriminating texts. I was ready to murder him, but I decided that insisted of going to jail for murder, I would just ruin his life, so I sent this video to every person in the school from his phone. There are like 5,000 people at the school, including the teachers, and I also decided to send it to the uni he was going to. The next day Johnny was freaking out and Karen was having like a mental breakdown. They still didn't know it was me, and Karen runs up to me and is like begging for forgiveness that Johnny must have drugged her, but the texts I had seen went on for a long time. It looked like it had been going on for a while. I just told her goodbye and that she was a bitch. Johnny came up to me and said, dude, that video, it must have been edited. I would never do that to you. I just told him to fuck off. Obviously I got attacked a bit for being cheated on by my best friend. But what Karen and Johnny went through, oh my god. The principal called them in and I heard that they both were going to be expelled and that the university wouldn't be accepting them anymore. Jill got so pissed off and so I comforted her. You were married now. Johnny and Karen left the school that very day. It was a huge scandal for a bit, but people got over it. But I didn't. I kept tabs on Johnny and Karen. Johnny got into a gang and is in prison now. Karen's family is very, very, very religious, so when they saw this video they disowned her and I lost track of her after that. Me and Jill are happily married and have 3 kids. Thanks Johnny and Karen. Well, I hope you enjoyed me fucking up 2 people's lives.